For a lot of single people, Valentine's Day can be a tough time. If you're thought of being single on the 14th makes you want to fast forward, here's some tips. Now, I'm single and I have been for a number of years. Now, it's important not just to get with someone who's second best just because you cave into the pressure of needing to be with someone just for Valentine's Day. Point 1. Remember, Valentine's Day is so commercialised now. It's actually the retailer who's really winning all this. With cards, flowers and romantic dinners. Point 2. Love being single. Embrace yourself. You're great. You know, you choose to be single for a reason. You're not caving into this media rubbish that you need to be with someone on Valentine's Day, because you don't. If you want to be single because you haven't met the right one, then that's absolutely fine. After all, who gets to pick the movie, where to eat, what friends to see? You. There is no compromise. Did you know 51% of women actually choose to live without a spouse? Now, what's that going to say about being single? Point 3. There's no need to rush. So you're single this Valentine's Day. So what? So many other people are in the same boat as you. Now, you may be romantic at heart and long for your soulmate, but so many other people do. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. You might walk around that corner and you might cross that road and you might walk into your one. You know, you shouldn't settle for second best. You should learn to love yourself before anyone else can love you. Point 4. Treat yourself. You see this perfume that you love? These chocolates that you cannot live without? And buy them. Why should you feel left out just because you're single on Valentine's Day? Point 5. Find out what's happening in the single scene. Now, don't expect to find love, but have fun, discover new single people, and have a cocktail or two. Point 6. If love really has you in its grips, then shake off the blues with some exercise. Swimming, running, or ice skating will take your mind off it. Point 7. Why not pamper yourself? Take a bubble bath, soak in the suds, cleanse and moisturise your skin with some great creams. Watch some trash TV. Point 8. Now, lastly, but most importantly, think about the aftermath. Now, people love to splash out on Valentine's Day. They feel compelled to, like they have to join in. Otherwise, you know, they're not a proper couple. But what about every other day of the year? I mean, do people make an effort then? A lot of people don't. They just feel like, oh, I only need to do it once a year, Valentine's Day, and that's that. A simple gesture, every other day will show everyone, or the person you love, how much you really care. You don't need to do this Valentine's Day rubbish. Now, I'm single and I have been for a number of years. It's really important not to cave into the pressure just to couple up with someone just because you don't want to be alone, because that's worse than you know, being single. Because point 4, treat yourself. If you see a perfume you like, or you'd love to have a box of chocolates, then buy them. You don't need to wait around for a bloke or woman to buy them for you. Valentine's Day is Point 5. Find out what's happening in the single scene. Don't expect to find love, but you might feel. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe.